Hey, I have been meaning to make a video for a while, and I actually did make a video like about probably like 2 weeks ago, and I had to do two separate clips because in the first one I was walking around outside and I somehow jabbed my foot with a mesquite tree thorn and I started bleeding all over the place. So I had to stop the video and then come inside and take care of that, clean up my foot. Um, and then I like tried to finish the video. And so I had two clips, and then for some reason my phone would not let me edit the two clips together. I'm not tech savvy anymore. Take it back to like 2004, I would have probably been able to do this stuff, but I haven't kept up with how technology has progressed, so I don't know. I was having issues and I just was like, screw it, I don't want to upload or even try to do this. So I just kind of haven't done anything since then. But okay, today is Monday, April 18th. Yesterday was Easter, and it was a great weekend. Some of David's family came over on his dad's side. One of his uncles, his aunt, and then all their almost all their kids. And it was really great. I haven't met anyone from his side of the family before, so it was really good getting to meet some of them, and they were really nice. We had a great time. They told David and his dad, they were like, y'all don't cook anything. We're gonna bring all the food and we'll cook everything. So we did. They did, and like we grilled and had tacos, and like I tried cactus for the first time. It was really good. It was almost like the way it was prepared was almost like little chopped up green beans, and it was really good. I would definitely have it again. But really kind of like for me, mainly like on the work front, and I haven't gone back to see what my last video was or like what I said, so I might be repeating myself a little bit, but I have one property under contract and we are closing on the 27th, so we're just over a week out, and that was a rough process. It was just really weird. So my client had a company offer to buy his home. It had fire damage. They were trying to flip it. So they offered him this one amount and he got a contract on it. And then he and I found a home for him to buy, and we got, his offer got accepted. And then the company that was going to buy his house backed out on him, which happens with flippers. I'm not against flippers or investors, but it's like, don't like have a little integrity. There's a lot of like sharkiness and shadiness that goes on in that industry, and it's not all of them at all. Like, I'm not saying blanket statement every investor or every flipper is this way. I'm just saying it happens, and it's really not cool. So if you're in that industry, like, don't like be a liar, don't prey on people's struggles. That's all I'm gonna say. But so they backed out, but my client was awesome. And he said when they first kind of started, they called him and they were he could tell like they were thinking of backing out. So he was like, I got proactive and I started trying to find another buyer for myself. And he did. He found another buyer. They were offering a lot less than he initially was going to get, but it was okay. He would still be able to buy the property that he and I found cash and still have some money left over to pay off the rest of his mortgage on this house. So then he would come out, free and clear, no more mortgage. And that was his main thing that he wanted to do. So it worked out okay. and everything's still going smoothly that we that we know of, and we're set to close on the 27th next week. So it'll be so amazing. And then I also have another client that I think I talked about last time that I made a video. They're an awesome client. They're like really financially healthy. They are able to make really good offers, but we're losing out. We've made 4 offers and they have not been chosen. But I really think the problem is they have been super hesitant to sell the house that they're in. And I get it. They have 5 kids. They're afraid to put it on the market. But the thing is, it's going to sell so fast. So what's happening is that because they have this house that buying another house is contingent on this one selling, sellers don't like that. If you have a contingency addendum on an offer right now in this market, sellers are just like, because they're getting offers from other people who don't have that. You know, even if, say someone offers like 10,000 less than we do, but they don't have a contingency, like the seller's probably going to choose that. That's just where we're at right now. So, excuse me. That is a little frustrating. I'm frustrated, and I am sure they're frustrated, but I set their expectations at the beginning of this process, and I let them know the last person that I sold the house to, they didn't win till their 7th offer. You know, I let them know that we are battling it out with people who are paying all cash, or people who don't have contingencies, or people who like they can close in 15 days, you know, that sort of thing. That's what we're working against. And the place that we're looking is like one of the #1 places in Texas that people are trying to move to. It's extremely popular. So it's a struggle, but I'm learning a lot. And I know just the victory and like how great it's going to feel when we get an acceptance. I mean, it's going to be amazing. So I'm really excited for that day. I know it's coming. I know that they're going to get a property. It's frustrating and it's hard, but I was going to say they are putting their house on the market this week. I got it confirmed. My hair's a mess. It's Monday morning, and for me, what's kind of happening, I'm going off on a tangent, but Monday mornings are kind of like a respite for me right now, because the weekends as an agent are really busy. Like this past Friday, I showed 11 houses to the client that were struggling to find them to win bids. Showed 11 houses to them on Friday. Then Saturday, I have a new client, which is actually some of my good friends, but they're ready to buy. I met up with them. We had like a meeting about kind of what they're wanting and looking for, what they're expecting. I set their expectations, explained how the market's working right now, and then we went and looked at a few houses. So the weekends are always pretty busy as an agent. It makes sense because that's when people are off work and they can meet, look, you know, have time to go look at stuff. But what I've noticed is happening is like Monday is my day. I'm just like, ugh. And like it's kind of like almost like my Saturday or something. So yeah, I've just been doing my own thing today. I let myself sleep in till after 7, which was nice. And yeah, but yeah, so that client, they are putting their house on the market this week. So what's going to be good is that when we send offers, I can say, here's the MLS link, the house is on the market. You know, before now I've been saying they're going to be putting their house on the market. So I feel like that's been really hurting us. But now I'm going to be like able to show proof that their house is on the market. So that's really good. I think it will help a lot. And also I'm going to, I've talked to them about it a little bit, and now I'm going to say like, we need to do this if you're comfortable with it, is offer a higher percentage of earnest money to show that they're really serious. I think it'll give the seller more incentive to accept. I'm really sorry that I'm like a mess. Almost every time I make these videos, I'm a mess. But it's because I have time. You know, like I do it when I have time. So whatever. eBay is still going excellent. I have 5 orders going out today that I've got to go pack and stuff, but I'm just getting better at what I source to sell. And so my average sales price is going up, which is awesome. Last week, I have it where I get my payouts every, like, once a week, not every day or not every time something sells. So every Tuesday I get paid. Last week I got almost $400, which is, that's really great for me. You know, I'm don't put a whole lot of time into eBay, and to be able to make 400 bucks, that's excellent. And this week I'm going to be getting around 200. So again, it's going good. I'm doing a lot more self-care, like getting back into kind of like my little rituals that make me feel good, like putting my diffuser on every night, and just taking better care of myself. I ran myself a little bit ragged the past like 2 months, and it caught up to me, and I wasn't feeling like sick, like ill or anything like that, but I was just exhausted. I was sleeping a ton. It was like I was really struggling to like make myself get up, and I was just really feeling run down. And then I talked to a few friends, and just kind of like got some advice, told them how I was feeling and that sort of thing, and got some good advice, like spiritually and like physical advice too, you know. And I started kind of implementing some things this last week, and I feel so much better. So I made sure that I was getting outside more and moving more, and just kind of setting little goals for myself each day, and taking my vitamins every day, juicing almost every day, juicing or having a smoothie almost every day, getting in a lot more vegetables, a lot more fruits, not eating fast food, not drinking alcohol during the week. I'm going back to that. And it's like, duh, of course it's helping. But I'm feeling a lot better. And I think it's helping that it's just beautiful outside right now. You know, everything is just green and beautiful. Flowers are blooming. My garden's doing good. I'm so excited about that. I'll do an update on that maybe later this week, but things are going good. I planted a bunch of wildflowers and some sunflowers, and those are doing good. They're growing. Some of them have like died, but some of them are really thriving. So, yeah, it's going good. I'm happy. Tomorrow I'm actually going to College Station for, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm going to come back Thursday. I'm helping Mom and Dad get some stuff together. They're going to be moving, like, and selling everything they own, even their car, like everything, in September. So I'm going to help them kind of get stuff together, help my mom sell some stuff, take some stuff to like some thrift shops, help her kind of go through a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, I burnt my arm on the oven. You know, my mom and dad have been married. Is this their 40 years? It's 40 years in December. Can you imagine? Wow. So yeah, my mom and dad have been married 40 years. You know, they have a whole life of stuff. And they're not like hoarders by any means, but, you know, like they've just had 40 years of being married, and 40 years of life of stuff. So I'm going to go help mom kind of go through stuff, and she wants me to see if there's anything I want or anything that we might need of their stuff. So that's what I'm going to go do tomorrow. And it's always just nice. I really enjoy going to my parents, because like, it's, you know, I mean, if you are one of those people who's lucky enough to like have parents that you have a decent or good relationship with, it's kind of relaxing to go home. You know, my mom she cooks dinner for my dad like every night, and it's just like, it's kind of like a little nice little break, and just chill with them and hang out. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also going to do some eBay sourcing while I'm there, because they have they have several Goodwills there and some other thrift shops. So this has been a long video, but I've been needing to do one for a while. So good little update here. And now I'm gonna go pack up my orders for eBay, wash my hair. What else do I need to do today? Read. I've been reading a lot. I just finished a Hercule Poirot Agatha Christie book. I love Agatha Christie. And then I'm reading this one. I'm actually doing, it's called She Works His Way. And I'm actually doing this with some of my lady real estate agent friends. Oh God, I almost dumped my coffee over. But it's kind of like, it's not really a Bible study, because we're not like reading anything from the Bible, but it's just kind of coming from a biblical Christian standpoint, which, excuse me, the Bible has really great guidelines and morals and things like that, that help your life be better. And so I'm enjoying it. It's good. And yeah, then I'm going to be finishing this book, which if everyone should read this. It's called Hands Off My Food. And it is all about how the government and big pharma and big industry really are just killing us with our food because they make money off of it. That's really what it is. And it's not like conspiracy theory stuff. It's like legit, how there's just tons of chemicals and how much they lie to us about stuff really being good for us. They basically like pay like the FDA and things like that to tell us things are good for us and that they're safe for us when they're actually not, because they get paid for it. It's just disgusting. But it's all cited. It's all like real articles, scientific articles, peer-reviewed articles that all the information comes from. So it's true. I mean, this is real stuff. So if you ever have questions about that, get this book, Hands Off My Food. Dr. Sina McCullough, or McCullough, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's really good. It's it's depressing, but it's also empowering. So it's good. Okay, that's all for me now. Okay, one more thing. Since we're on the subject of books, these are the two that I'm going to be reading next. This is called The Universe is Talking to You, and there's a cat fur on it. Tap into signs and synchronicity to reveal magical moments every day. I just really like this. And then this one is called Are You an Earth Angel? Understand your sensitive and empathetic nature and live with divine purpose. I am a very sensitive, empathetic type of person. I'm realizing it more and more. So I was like, I need something to help me kind of like understand myself better and protect myself from negative people and negative energies. And both of these came from my favorite little shop in Waxahachie called Enchanted Energy Haven. So I love supporting them. It's a great store, and everybody who works there is so nice and so wonderful, welcoming, and insightful. So yeah, that is it. I can't believe this has been almost 20 minutes. I'm sorry that it's been such a long video, but it's been so long since I updated. I don't mind. So yeah, life is going good. David and I, my boyfriend and I, are doing fantastic. Every day I'm just like flabbergasted that he's in my life and that I'm so blessed to know someone like him and be loved by someone like him. My family's doing good. Business is going well. I'm learning a ton. My mind is expanding. It's good. Life is really good. And I hope yours is too. And that's all from me. I will see y'all later.